Agate Beach in Luderitz, and I've come here this morning to investigate a hobby, a pastime, a kind of a new interest that I've been thinking about for years and years.
It's about finding buried treasure with the aid of a metal detector. This one is made by MineLab and is called the Safari. And on the other end is treasure hunter extraordinaire Greg van der Reis.
Bottle top.
I've cunningly disguised myself as a GoPro and I've hidden myself under the sand. Let's see if he can find me.
You find a lot of bottle tops here. Bottle tops and pull tabs. But in between the bottle tops and pull tabs, you find interesting things.
I want to go. I'm going to find a 500-year-old Roman coin. Okay, not Roman, German. So now can I have a go?
Of course.
Okay.
So I asked Greg, how much am I likely to have to spend to get into this hobby?
So if you go and buy a metal detector for 1,000 Rand, 1,500 Rand, you will find a plough at 5 inches or 10 centimeters, but it's not going to be much better than that. So an entry-level machine is about 4,500 Rand, but the entry-level machine will not work on the beach because the salt water ionizes the sand and we get what we call ghost sounds. You'll pick up things that aren't there. So you need a machine that can handle the seawater, and as soon as you do that, you're looking a little more expensive. This machine is sort of a medium range machine, costs about 16,000 Rand. You need to spend some money, because if you really want to get into the hobby and you are living at the coast, you probably need to spend about 18,000. That includes your pointer, your scoop is another 1,000 Rand. But you can have a lot of fun for 4,500 Rand if you're not going to work the beach. If you're going to go to old war sites, Boer war sites, historic farms, a lot of the people will let you excavate around the farm. We normally make a deal with the owner where we get half, they get half, or something like that. But you'll find old buttons and bullets and all sorts of fun things. You don't need to be on the beach. Winterlager. Another one. Beach is called Agate Beach. It's got nothing to do with metal detecting, but just found all these pretty stones. I couldn't tell you what they were, but all these stones on the beach. That's why the odd person's walking up and down the beach looking for agates and nice polished stones. I think also what you can realize now, some machines work deep. If you buy a cheap machine, we'll maybe go to here. We're now at probably 600-700 mil, and there's something down there which the machine picked up.
There's a line on the screen. Does that give me an idea of the depth?
Yes, the vertical line gives you an idea of the depth.
And the number gives me what?
An indication of the metal that it is.
Indication of the metal. The higher the number is? It's giving me a 37 mid depth.
37 would be a coin normally. The problem is things like gold are the same reading as a pull tab. It would be a 17. So you dig pull tabs if you're looking for rings.
Okay. I push.
The display changes. And as you move over the item, when the display falls up, you know it's beneath you.
Beneath the center.
Yeah.
The louder it is, the higher the right lift. Here it is.
Bottle top.
I'm going to keep that. As worthless as it is, suddenly that object now has value, because it was the first ever piece of junk that I picked off using a metal detector. May it not be the last.
my first Namibian coin. It's a Namibian $1. There we go. It's always nice finding something other than bottle tops.
At last we eat.
At last we eat. Mr. Andrew, the GoPro. Sorry, GoPro.
Thank you. I was looking for that. It's a bit like fishing. You know, they don't call it discovering, they don't call it getting rich, and they don't call it finding things, they call it metal detecting. So in a way, like fishing, go out and in my case not catch too many, but then eventually catch something. But either way, have an enormous amount of fun doing it.